This is an update of what happened today in Ukraine. Russian forces moved quickly across Ukrainian territory on several different fronts, with gunfire, explosions and aerial combat reported across the country, including near the capital of Kiev. Ukrainian officials say 57 of their citizens have been killed and 169 wounded. Fighting broke out at key locations, including at an airfield near the capital that was seized by Russian troops, and which Ukrainian forces claim to have retaken. Russian forces, however, took control of Chernobyl, site of the 1986 nuclear disaster, and a place that remains radioactive to this day, prompting significant concern from international nuclear watchdogs. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky has vowed to continue fighting, saying that a new Iron Curtain is falling into place and his job is to make sure his country remains on the western side. Western nations have stepped up financial sanctions on Russia's banks and high-ranking officials, with the US cutting off high-tech exports to Russia, but NATO nations will not send troops to Ukraine. Meanwhile, anti-war protests and demonstrations in support of Ukraine have been held in cities across Europe and also in Russia, despite a crackdown that has resulted in more than 700 arrests. Amid all the fighting, the United Nations estimates that more than 100,000 people have already fled their homes, and border guards at neighboring countries such as Poland, Hungary, and Moldova have seen migrant families arrive.